I'm Theo, I'm a set designer on Legally Blonde. This is probably the largest theatre production for Backstage do in the year. I've been working on this for about 2.5 months now and started carpentry in January. It's been really great having so many people drop in and help out. It's been good seeing so many keen freshers come in and getting involved. Big thank you to David, my lead carpenter, and massive shout out to all the really hard work he's put into the production. I've been quite ill over the last couple of weeks, so he's really been my saving grace. I've also really enjoyed automation in theatre, however it's slightly out of our budget range here. So I've tried to replicate the effect with some flown counterweighted signs, which hopefully will look really good.
I'm Matt, I'm head of sound in Legally Blonde. It's my job to make sure the audience can all hear the cast. This goes beyond just making it loud. You need to make sure everything's clear and consistent and helping the cast sound their best through processing and EQ. It's all live, it's the most involved crew role during the show, so it's incredibly rewarding to pull off a show issue free, get to that applause at the end. I have Finn down there on monitors in the band pit, and Naomi, Will and Archie on radio mics, swapping packs between cast members as the show goes on. As it's the biggest show we do in the year, there's about 40 cast members that all need microphones. We only have about 18 packs on this show, so they've got to swap around depending on where they're needed to make sure the cast always have a mic for their solo lines and solos.
We're the Radio Mics team on Legally Blonde.
We're in charge of miking up all of the cast and making sure they sound okay.
As part of Radio Mics, we make a plaque plot, a hairline plot. We have 41 hairlines on this show, we've had to order in more. We monitor the packs from these radio racks. It shows us the frequency that they're on, it shows us the battery level, if they've been muted or not. There's a lot of information we can use during the shows when things go wrong. Then we run around, fixing problems as they happen so that everything sounds great.
Gotta pay for what you get, 'cause size 2 clothes don't.
Hi, I'm Aidan, I'm the light designer for Legally Blonde. So I design the show rig, I put all the lights in the sky in the theatre and choose where they go. Planning starts in roughly kind of November, December sort of time, and I start just kind of like listening to the tracks and kind of deciding kind of what looks there are. We're really lucky with Legally Blonde, there's a free Pro Shots version of it on YouTube. I watched through that, I kind of took a little bit of inspiration, came up with my own ideas. I've actually had the privilege of working at the show before, so I took some inspiration from the previous version of that, which was really amazing and wonderful. We design on Vectorworks typically. I can make some really detailed plans, label them up so that people know what to do as we get into the rig. Main person I've been working with during this process has been Grace, my programmer, who puts everything into the desk as we go through Tech Week so that I can focus on the kind of the creative design stuff, and Grace does all the technical, pushes buttons, makes it go.
Hello, I'm Jacob, the DSM on Legally Blonde. My role on the show is to cue lighting, sound, stage and flies to make sure everything's happening in time. I also have monitors all around the place to make sure that everyone's in safe positions for the flying of our signs and make sure everyone's in place for the start and end of the show.
You gotta